Art Laffer. Why do so few people think the economy is doing okay under the first year of President Trump? I think it's doing really well.
Well, I don't understand why so few people do, but let me just say that it takes a while for the sort of the momentum, the euphoria to build. And I think that 48% compared to 22% who say it's not doing well is a really good ratio, and I think that's only going to increase.
But you're missing the media here. When did any ordinary American ever look at the front page of a newspaper or at the top of a newscast and see the strong economy broadcast loud and clear? They don't see that. They see Russia,
No.
Russia, Russia, the president's a racist, etc., etc.
That's true. That's true. And, you know, basically when the economy is not in play, that's all they'll ever see. But now that the economy is coming back in play, Stuart, I think you're going to see the economy every day increase its exposure on the front pages of all the papers in the country. And I think the economy will be the message by the end of this year going into 2019.
Dream on, Art Laffer. If you really think...
Well, I am a dreamer.
But yes, you are.
I'm going to be allowed to stay here, aren't I?
So yes, you are.
Just joking.
Yeah, you're okay, so don't worry. You're a great-grandfather. I couldn't kick you off the set. But wait a minute. That same CBS poll shows that more people think that tax cuts, they just benefit the elites. That's it. Again, why did they get that impression?
Who knows? Who knows? I mean, maybe because the Democrats, that's all they can do is say that and say that and say that and say that, and they're wrong, 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 wrong. But I think as time goes on, I think you're going to find that that feeling, that view of the world will diminish dramatically, and the overall booming economy, more jobs, more bonuses, more all of this stuff will take center stage. And I am very optimistic, Stuart, that our story of the economy, yours and mine and some others, will become the story at the end of this year in 2019 and on into 2020. This is the long bull market, and I watched this same thing happen with Reagan, by the way, identical set of events, and it really played out very well in our favor after the tax cuts once took effect, and we won the election. And as you know, in 1984, only 49-1 in states.
Oh, I remember it well, actually, Art.
Wasn't it wonderful?
It was. It was just great. Okay. Now, as you know, protests are beginning in Switzerland because President Trump is planning to attend the World Economic Forum in Davos. I want to know, Art Laffer, what did you say, what did you do when you first heard that our president is going into the belly of the beast, Davos? I nearly fell off my chair. What say you?
I did too. I nearly did too. I think this Davos thing is worthless. I think it's a silly little thing for elite people to play with each other in Switzerland in nice fancy hotels. And I know Schwabe, who started it, and I was on the board of Vivendi, as you may know, Vivendi Environnement with Jean-Marie Messier, and they wanted me to go, and I just don't do those things. I think they're a waste of time, but the administration is going. Almost all of them are going. If you can see the top 7 or 8 are going together to do that, God knows what they think they'll accomplish, but let them go. That's their call, not mine.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall. I don't want to go, but I'd love to be there in a certain way.
I don't think you would. If you were a fly on the wall, Stuart, you'd freeze to death up there. It's about the most desolate place you've ever seen. It's just rich Europeans playing with each other and skiing. And it's just terrible.
Why do you think I left Europe, for heaven's sake?
Why do we go back there? I mean, I've been to Davos, and it's just, I mean, it's just the exact community I don't like. I love rural Kentucky, but that sort of tells you who I am.
Would you go out on a limb and call Davos a hellhole?
No, I wouldn't call it. I would call it a fancy little club resort.
Oh,
and,
okay.
you know, those little fancy clubbers. And by the way, President Trump does like those types of milieus, those types of places. He likes them a lot. I personally don't. I was raised in fairly fine conditions, and I got to go to these places when I was young, and I really never liked them, and I still don't like them.
All right, there's a good out cue for you. I still
How's
don't like them. All right. Art Laffer, you're all right, and you can stay as long as you like as a dreamer.
Thanks you very much. I am a dreamer.
You are. Now, I've got to bring a warning